Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for joining me today. And for this live, I thought that we could have a game. We could create a game using only JavaScript. In the description box you can find all the details. I am using CodePen and the only thing that we will use is HTML, CSS and JavaScript, so no extra libraries or framework. And this is going to be probably a big live, so I hope that you are all ready and you can code with me. I'm going to do everything step by step and I hope that you will like this game. So we will play a little bit with the arrays in JavaScript, and the game that we will create is called something like memory game. We will have a lot of cards, and each time the player can only hit like 2 cards, and if these cards are the same, then he will continue with another set of cards. And the goal of this game is to find all the cards that match with each other. As we will code, you will understand a little bit better what I mean. So for now, the structure is I have like an HTML file here, the head is here, and then the body. Inside the body, I have only a div with the title, which is memory game, but probably I can add quite a few more things here. So let's go here. I will start with the HTML and then we will continue with the CSS and last but not least with the JavaScript part. So let's say memory game, and then I will do this as header 3 and I will change that to something like flip the cards and try to remember as much as possible. Okay, and what else? Maybe I could create just one more line. This time let's do with header 4, and let's say something: if you find two similar, does similar is written like that? I'm not sure. Yeah, let's say that I have typed that correctly. They will stay open, so they will stay open. Cool. We will add some basic CSS styles in a bit. Do I need anything else? Probably no, but we want to fix, or we want to start creating another div, and this time this div will have all the memory cards. So we'll create an ID, as this is going to be unique, and I'm going to name it memory board, because maybe memory cards is also a cool name, but probably I will use it later. So let's stick with memory board, and I'm going to use this in a bit in CSS to create our body thing here. I don't think that I need anything else, so actually maybe I can start typing the CSS now. I'm not going to add a lot of things, but maybe I need an HTML and I can add some color, let's say dark cyan. Okay, and then I will create for the div, I will create as div memory board, so we can start now playing with this memory board. It's going to be something like big. I'm not going to do it responsive, but I think that you will be still able to play. I will start with the background color, yeah, like so. What should the color be? I want something light, so let's start typing light. Before I did dark cyan, so maybe I can have another shade of blue. Light still blue is okay. And what else? Probably I need width and height, so let's go with width of 800 pixels and Why is this thing memory board? Is it the same, right? Yep. Okay. Let's go back here. So I have like width, then the height. Let's say something like that. And padding. Maybe these values will change later. I'm not sure yet. We will see. And let's also add some margin. I usually go with 0 pixel and autumn, as this will make the alignment a little bit better. And later I can also add here probably a border. So for the border, I'm going to go again with the dark cyan, and then 1 pixel, 1 pixel and solid. Okay, so you can see here that we have created something. Okay, I don't have the height, and the padding doesn't have pixels. Oh my god. Okay, we have some progress, but we have to add quite a few more things. Now inside here, I want to create the tiles or the cards. I'm going to name them tiles. So tiles are the cards. And I'm going to start by taking this thing. And let's add it here. So let's go again with div. The first thing that I want again is probably a background, or should I change that later? Okay, let's add the border, and then if we want we can change the background as well. So for the border I will have like the same one, but something that I absolutely should change is the width and the height. Now what I want is to have here some tiles, probably like 7 tiles, and this is 800 pixels. So for 7 tiles I will use first a width of 70 pixels and a height with 70 pixels, and I will use some padding for these tiles. I can have maybe 20 pixels, and then I can have again a margin, let's say 10 pixels, and I want to have a big font size. I'm not sure what this is going to be, so I'm just going to comment it for now, but later we are going to fill it. And also I want the cursor to change, so instead of like the mouse being like that, I want to look like a, you know, a small hand. So I'm going to make this as a pointer, and probably I will also do the text align as center. Okay, I think that's it for now. We don't really see the tiles that I'm talking about, but in a bit we will see them. I need to make quite a few changes into the HTML, and probably we can start typing the script, our JavaScript part. Okay, so I will do it a little bit differently than I usually do it. Okay, we usually type everything in the JavaScript part, and I remember that once I told you actually how to use them here in the body part, of course using the script tags, but now we will do something differently again. I will create a function here, let's name it new board, like so, and now I will start typing everything in the head. So this is another way that you can create in CodePen the JavaScript code. So you can do it like this. Okay, so here we are going to need quite a few things. I will start by creating, let's do it like this. I will start by creating some variables, and the first one is going to be a memory array. Okay, and in this memory array I will add the things that I want to flip here. So it will be small cards. I will do them as letters, but you can obviously do anything. What I'm doing right now is I want to create sets of 2, so that's why I'm having the double letters. I'm trying to explain it as better as I can, but sometimes it's a little bit difficult to type and think and talk all together. Okay, I'm going to create like maybe 6 by 7 tiles here. We will say D, A. Maybe instead of letters you can use, I don't know, numbers, or you can use animals or other stuff like that. But I think that letters is the faster one, so that's why I'm going with that. So F and then G. Come on, I need some more. H. And what else? What's the next letter? I. Okay. I. And J. J, come on. And K. If you guys have like any other ideas about games that probably are easily to be created with JavaScript, let me know and I can try to recreate them. Okay, let's say that that's it. I will end that thing here. Okay, that's cool. We have our memory array and we will play with these letters in a bit. But now I also need to create 2 more arrays. The first one is going to be something like memory values. Okay, it's going to be an empty array. And then I'm going to create my memory tiles. My memory tiles IDs. And as I said earlier, if you want to call these things tiles, you can also call them cards. It's the same thing. And as I said earlier, we want the user to be able to flip the cards. So to flip them, we are going to make them as tiles flipped, and here I'm going to give it a value of 0. And now we will start creating the most fun part. So we'll start with array prototype. Come on, type. Okay, and then we will have the memory. What should the name be? Like something like memory title, and maybe shuffle, because we want to rearrange these values and have them inside here, like arrange them randomly. So we'll create this function, and we don't need any parameter for now, but we will have like a 2D array. So I will play with var I and then again with var j. Let's start with this length and j, and I'm probably going to need a temporary variable, and we will do like a while. So while I is less than 0, and now we will take our j. This will be the math.floor, and now we will mix our array. So we will do again a math.random, and these things, math.floor and math.random, are functions that JavaScript already like gives to us, and we don't have to do anything else. Oops. that should be I plus 1, and then like so. Okay. After that, after J, we will play with temp, and this inside the brackets I'm going to have the J. Have I clicked on insert? I think yes, because I was mistyping things all the time. Yep, anyway, let's go with this J. That should be equals to, not equals, it should be assigned to I. And okay, the last thing that we want is to have like this, and we'll take the I and transfer the temp. Okay, I think that so far things do look good. So let's start creating our new board function. Yep. So I need a function, new board, and then like so, function. Am I mistyping something here? Probably yes. Okay, so this function again has quite a few things. But first let me check if I have everything right here in the HTML, because sometimes I do like these silly mistakes and then things don't go as planned. I don't know if you watched my previous live, but God, I did some silly mistakes. I hope this time things go better. Yeah, okay, I don't think that I'm missing anything. Probably I can add here some more styling, but I'm not going to do that, at least for now. Let's check again the CSS if I'm missing anything. I have the HTML, let's leave it like so, and then I have the div memory board with background, border, width, height, padding and margin. Again, these are values that maybe they will change. And then for the memory board, I have like this div memory board, and we will take the border. Maybe I can also add a background color. We have width, height, padding, font size, that I will add this later, and the cursor text align. Okay, maybe I could also add here after the margin or after the height, maybe I can add something like float left. Again, this is something that we cannot see right now because we have to fix that, but we will do that in a bit. So let's go back to the HTML and start typing everything for the new board, which is right here. Okay, let me think what we need here. I'm going to have the tiles flipped. Okay, I'm going to take this and I will start using it now. Again, it will have the value of 0. And let's create a var output, and this one is going to be like so. Okay, and then we will take the memory array, I think that was the name that I gave it, and we will also take the memory tile shuffle. Let's have it here. So this is one function, and then I will do a for. Now for this for, I want again a var with I equals 0 and I memory array, and let's do it with length. Okay, and I++. Let me check that I have this as memory array. Yep, it is memory array. So I'm going to copy it just to be sure and have it here and here. Okay. So here I'm going to take once again the output, and I want this to be, and just pay a little attention here, because it's always a bit tricky to write HTML inside JavaScript, and this is what we're going to do now. So we have like a div and an ID with tile. Okay, and I'm going to create it like so. Okay, plus I plus I, and I wrote 1. Okay, so plus I plus what else do I need? We can close that here, and now we can create the onClick function, which is something that we haven't done yet. So let's go and create the onClick, and this will take one more function. Let's call this function memory flip tiles, like so. And this will take 2 parameters. The first one is going to be this, and then I want to have the memory array. Now, because this is an array, again, it's a little bit tricky to be written. First, you want this, and then let's go with this. Okay, I will add here the memory array. So plus memory array, and I'm going to take the I. Okay, cool. And as I finish this, I want to have a plus, and that should be inside here. Okay, the parenthesis is closing, and I have this. I don't think that I need that one. Okay, so I'm closing it here, and then I should also close the div like so. Okay, now let's check if this thing is correct. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to make this bigger one. So div here, and it closes here. I have the ID with the tile, but I can do this with double. So it can be tile underscore, and now I have the single one plus I plus, and it closes here. Okay, correct. And then we have the onClick with memory flip tiles. I'm going to copy this one, as it's the next function that we are going to write. It will be every time you click on one tile, this function is going to be called. So you have this slash memory array, and because it is an array, every time I will take the I plus. Okay, and this thing is closing correctly, div. Okay, that was a big sentence, but we got everything correct, at least I hope so. So now let's go to the document, get element by ID, get element by ID, cool. And here I will take the memory board, and inner HTML, probably that should be with capital HTML. Yes, and we will assign it the output. Cool. Document get element by ID, memory board inner output, and this thing is closing, so you're correct. And now we will have the function function memory flip tiles, and memory flip tiles, as I said earlier, is this one. So for memory flip tiles, we're going to have the tile and a value. I will type it as val. Okay, and inside here we will need quite a few if-else statements. This is going to be our memory function, as everything are going to be controlled by this one. I will start my main if. Let's do it like if tile dot inner HTML, and if this one is equals to nothing, and the memory values, this memory values, if you remember, we created up here, so maybe I can copy that one and have it here. So if memory values have length which is less than 2, then what should we do? Can do it like that. So then we can have the tile, and now I can give it some style. Let's say that it will be style background, and I can give it a color. Do we want it to be white, blue, black? Let's say white, and maybe later we can change it. And I will also take the inner HTML. So let's go with inner HTML and assign it the value. Okay, now here I will do an if-else statement. So again, I need an if. This time, if the memory values length is equal to 0, this time I will take the memory values and I will push the val, and I will take the other one, which was something with IDs. Okay, let's take the IDs, and I'm going to push the tile.id. Okay, I think we are correct so far. So instead, not only do we need like this if, but we need an else if statement. Inside this else if statement, we will check if the memory values length is equal to 1, and if it is, we will take the tiles flipped, I think it was. Yeah, we can take the tile flipped, and we can add 2, and maybe now, okay, first probably I should take again these 2 things. Yeah, probably this is better. So again, I will push the value and the tile ID, and then I can check with another if. I know we have a lot of ifs, but bear with me. We will take the memory values, and this time we will check the first position. If it is equal with the second position, so 0 and 1, then we can take the tiles flipped, and then it's also time to clear both the arrays. So I will have it here as clear arrays. Okay, so I will take my 2 arrays, this one, and I will do it like so, and take the other array as well and assign it, make it like empty again. And then we have to check to see if like the whole board is cleared. So I will take here, after these things, again I'm going to stay inside this if, but after like these things here, and I will check again if, let's do it like so, if the tiles flipped, so if the tiles, I will copy that one, is equals with a memory array, then this means that we have completed the board. So memory array dot length, memory array dot length, and here I can have like an alert, something to make sure that we have to let the user know that we have created everything correctly. So let's say board cleared, cool. And one of the last things that we need, so I hope that you're still with me, is document get element by ID, get element by ID. We will take the memory board, and we will clear everything. So let's do it like that. Okay, and we will create the new board. So let's call again the function new board. Okay, I'm closing one here, which is for the if, so that should close here, and this one, which is for this if. But now this is not the only if. I need here an else statement as well. This else statement is going to have another function, and so far we did something only if you click on a tile. We need something for this tile to go back to the first position. So to do so, we will create this other function. Let's call this other function flip to back. Okay, I'm not sure if this name is good, but yeah. So let's also add a comment, flip the two tiles back, so they will flip back to their original position. And let's play a little bit with the tiles. First I'm going to create a new tile with variable tile 1, and it will take the document dot get element by ID. So this one is going to be the memory, it's going to be the memory tile IDs. Okay, and it will take the first position. So we have like memory tile IDs. Let me say memory tile IDs. Okay, this is what I wanted. Have I typed this correctly? I hope I had. And I will copy this one more time. We will go here and I will change that to 2, and here I want the second position. Okay, and I will start playing a little bit more with the tiles. I'm going to give them a very simple background. You can also add an image here, maybe it will be cooler. And have I add any color here that I like? Light steel blue. What if I go with pink? No, I don't like that. Or do I like it? I'm not sure if I like it or not. So let's continue with light steel blue, and maybe I can change that later. So we'll add that style background here. And then for your tile 1, you also need an inner HTML. Okay, and this time here it's something, this is going to be visible in your cards, so you can even type something like nope, you are wrong, or this isn't the correct answer, but for me I'm going to leave it empty. And then you want to do the same thing for tile 2, and the color, it can be the same, and inner HTML, it can be the same, but then again you need to clear the arrays. So I'm going to copy this part. Okay, you have the memory values, okay, and the memory tile IDs, cool. You also close here the function, and then you will close the else statement. Now before you do that, you want to set, you want to use the function set timeout, so set timeout, and you will take the function that you just created, and you can add also some milliseconds here, like 500 milliseconds or whatever you feel like it suits best this case. Okay, and now let's check if we have closed everything correctly. Okay, so set timeout is here, and okay, this closes the else, and we have here, like, let's check the memory flip tiles. Okay, and then I'm missing this one. Okay, which is this if. Alright, cool. I think that so far we are good. Let's see if we are missing anything crucial. HTML head, and then we have the script. The script is closing here. Okay, and we have, let's check everything from the beginning. So we have like the memory array, which is an array with our values from A to L. Okay, and the memory values, which are here, let's copy this one, and we use this here, memory values, and memory tile IDs. Let's check that well. Okay. Tiles flipped, which the first time it is 0. We are using it in the new board correctly and in these F statements. Oops. Okay, and then we have our array prototype dot memory tile shuffle, and we are creating a function. This function takes var I equals to this dot length and j and temp. Cool. We have the while, and here we have if. Oops. Okay, that was a mistake. So I have here I, which is less than 0, and j equals math dot floor dot random. I think that this one is written correctly. I plus 1, yes, and I'm changing these values here with I and j, and I'm closing here. Okay, and then we have the new board function, which is being called here. Okay, let's check what we have so far. So this is what we have created, and let's play. Hey, okay, this is too small. Let's make it bigger with the font size here. Maybe I can do it 60 pixels. Let's save this. I didn't add the... Okay, now okay, I do like that. Am I missing something here? I can also check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yes, I'm missing something. I think I found what I'm missing. Let's go back to the array. And yes, I'm missing a D. Okay. But now I also think that something here in the random function doesn't work really well, because you can see everything being like that. So let's try to fix that as well. Where were I? In the array prototype with memory, tile, shuffle, and this is our function, where I this length j and temp. Maybe the problem is somewhere here. So while I is... No, that is wrong. That should be like that, not less, but is greater than 0. So now it should take, I should take the j, math.floor and math random. Okay, L, yes, this is correct. Yeah. But I think that we have like another problem. Now each time the user click on something... No, it is correct. It's not wrong actually. So let's play a little bit more and check if everything works as it should work. Now I have found like 2 letters which are the same, so these cards are staying opened, and this the same. Let's find another letter. Let's go with E. Okay, E, J, H, I, come on, D, no, C, have I? Yes. C, yes, we got that. And E, no, J, I think I saw somewhere, I think I saw that one some, no, oh my god, I don't like this game. H, 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 where is the H? Yes, okay, we have H and I. Okay, where is I? I. Yes, so we have I, correct. A. I don't remember A at all. Yes, A. We got A. Come on. And then E. I certainly don't remember E. Okay, yes, we found E. I'm getting closer. J. J? J, where is it? No. G and J. K. I saw somewhere K. Yes, we got K. And then let's find D. D. Yes, we got this one. And this one. D. Yes. Yes, we did everything correctly, which it says board cleared. Okay, is it cleared? Yes, it is. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I really like that. I really, really, really like that. So yes, I think that, guys, we did it. Our game is finally done. It took us some hour to finish it. We had like some minor issues here at the while statement, but I think that it does look okay. Yes, the styling could be improved, and you could also probably make it responsive, as this is not responsive, but it does look okay. And since it's a memory game, you don't really need a lot of things. Yeah, I like this game. I think that I will play one more time. Probably I should do something to improve my memory. And maybe you can add more letters, or you can add other images, and you can make this game like more interested. I'm trying to find K, and I did find it. Cool. What should be the next letter? A, B, H, C. Okay, we got C, and I think D were... Yes, we got also D. Now I'm hooked with this game. I. Okay, we got I, L. I don't remember. L, A. Okay, we got A, F. Yes. Oh my god. B. Come on. H. Yes. Yes. B. Yeah, we did it. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. If you have like any other interested idea, leave a comment below and I will check it. Again, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned, more videos are coming. And if you like this video, then please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you soon. Bye.